Well, earlier this year, India became the world's most populous country, edging out China. But at the same time, the fertility rate is declining in the South Asian nation as cases of lifestyle diseases rise and locals get married later in life due to shifting economic and social factors. On top of that, doctors warn that infertility is becoming a growing problem. Rebecca Bundhun reports from Mumbai.
Some 30 million people are affected by infertility in India, according to research from healthcare company Nova. And doctors say the problem seems to be growing.
I don't see these trends improving in the near future because the major problem here is the lifestyle factors, and lifestyle doesn't seem to be improving. If anything, it's only becoming worse.
Dr. Arora believes obesity, stress, smoking and pollution are some factors in declining fertility. She also says many Indians are trying for children later in life, as more women are going out to work compared to earlier generations. The infertility issue often doesn't receive as much attention as it deserves, analysts say, partly because India this year surpassed China to become the world's most populous nation, with more than 1.4 billion people. The United Nations expects India's population to rise to over 1.6 billion by 2050. But after that, it forecasts that the population will start declining. In fact, according to recent official statistics, the general fertility rate in India has already fallen 20% in 10 years. The UN says that this would increasingly pose health and economic challenges as the number of people of working age drops and India becomes more of an ageing society. It's an issue that's being faced by many developed countries now, and it's proving hard to reverse. Bringing up the birth rate could help, experts say. Steps could also be taken to help more couples trying to have children get access to fertility treatment.
What we can do is we can create insurance systems which are not very often right now, but we can make them easier to access so that that does not, if a person or a couple chooses to go for a fertility treatment, then it does not become economically heavy for them and does not result in a spiral down for the family.
IVF treatment costs start from about $1,200 in India, which is out of reach for many, with tens of millions living below the poverty line. But even if fertility treatments become more accessible to the wider population, another challenge arises because culturally, particularly great importance is placed on natural fertility in India.
Doctors say that there's some social stigma and there are misconceptions associated with IVF treatment in India, and that means that some couples choose to hide the fact that they've conceived a child through IVF, even from their immediate family.